Let's take a look at the front pages of our newspapers, and the Business Day is the first one that we've got for you there, and that of course ratings upgrade and a rate cut likely. So that's the big story that they're covering. They obviously, with the bank governor, enjoy the low inflation economy. This was many of the good news things that came out of the medium-term budget yesterday. So we do need to look at those, and hopefully we'll have a conversation in the next hour with the finance minister about this. On another story, Minister wary about attack on the middle class. That's another one that the finance minister is worrying about, and cautions about the health department's proposal to phase out medical scheme tax credits to help fund the national health insurance. He emphasized that. A new dawn for monetary policy is what they also focus in on the front page of the Business. So a full comprehensive thing with regard to the medium-term budget on Business Day. All right, there's the Daily Dispatch. Daily Dispatch saying community shocked by death of ex-Clarendon pupil Otter. That's the one they've got there. Then, of course, we've got Treasury lowers growth forecast with eye on protectionism. That's the focus that they are taking. And Sun hopes history around Steve Biko's death will be corrected. That's the Daily Dispatch. The Cape Argus, Hout Bay dad faces infant abuse charges. There's a story well worth reading there on the front page. And they're also focusing in on lower inflation target boosts spending potential. Tax the rich, they say. Take back the city. That's obviously some protesters outside of that midterm budget yesterday. Right, there's the Sowetan. You're fit, can be Makoti. Oh my gosh, a sex pest teacher to pupil. Can you believe it? Educators returned to school a year after he was fired for sexual harassment sparks an outcry. Gauteng Education cites successful appeal for reinstatement, but SGB says it wasn't informed about it. So there we go, photographs there on the front page. Also at that Boksburg High School, that's their focus. Here's the Citizen, city losing billing war. Then there's aerial excellence. That looks beautiful. I can imagine that must be quite a thing to see as well. That's the front page of the Citizen. They've got that. I can't read the small print, so I'm not sure where that's happening, but that's a lovely photograph. And then scrap unworkable auto. That's the call on the front page of the Citizen. There's the Herald. Is Metro out of its depth for pool season? That's the question they ask on the Herald. And Sun hopes history around Steve Biko's death will be corrected. There's that same story that we saw a little bit earlier. And finally, the Star. Lobbyists want Mbeki or Motlanthe in 2027. Can they make a return? I actually saw those headlines on some of the polls that when I was driving to work this morning. Godongwana reports strong revenue collection amid fiscal challenges, and Matla's vehicle donations to Metro Police should have raised red flags. Yeah, it should have. In hindsight, hey? Well, not at hindsight, it should have at the time as well. That's the front page of the Star. Right, remember our website. You can get all of this all day at sabcnews.com. That's our website. You'll be able to find all of these stories and more on that page. And then, most importantly, our app. Please download the SABC Plus app. This is an incredibly important app to have on your device wherever you are. Look at that. There's the Madlanga Commission, the Ad Hoc Committee. These are pop-up channels that we have. So you are able to watch this, whichever one you want to watch at any time. They're consistently running side by side, but you're able to open those up and watch them whenever you want to. So that's on the app, as well as all of this content. It's all yours. One of the fastest downloaded apps that we've got in terms of numbers in South Africa. So be a part of it. It is well worth having. In fact, it's a must-have. So that's SABC Plus. Right now, though, let's get our news at 7.